What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. Got another scorecard reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. Yo, look, I thought I was gonna have an easy night ahead of me where I was just gonna go and binge this content on my own. And then as I'm looking at like the matchups, I realized that I had already said that I was going to cover some of these on reactions. So I'm going to try and knock out another video tonight. Maybe I'll do one more tomorrow. I want to get the Zami versus Gaddafi battle on video as well. So that's my plan. Worst case scenario, they will all be watched no matter what before Wednesday. But I'm trying to get some reactions in on the channel as well, just to get a little bit more continuity and shit like that. It's always good to share the dope battles with y'all. Let's get into it. I don't want to talk too much. Do me a favor, run the gauntlet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, little bell notification guy. We about to eat. Let's go. Let's jump right into it. Actually, matter of fact, don't just jump right into it. We're doing all this because there's an award show for 2022 for last year. That's going to be happening on Twitter Spaces, on Word on the Streets, Twitter. So there's going to be in a space. We're all going to go. They got 5 judges, I think, that are going to go. We're going to give our 2 cents on a lot of categories: Rookie of the Year, Performance of the Year, Battle of the Year, Rounds of the Year. I think we're picking 3 for that. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure you're following them on Twitter. Go chime in. The nominations and everything like that are plastered everywhere, so you can go and tap in with the battles, give your 2 cents yourself. Really, like, the more the community comes and becomes a part of this, the better that it is for everybody. You know what I'm saying? There's more views, there's more participation for the battlers and shit like that. Gets them more hype to do it, more revenue that comes from sponsors and shit like that, so we can pay them better. That's the whole point, right? So make sure you go tap in with Word on the Streets, specifically on Twitter. This Wednesday, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to go and they're going to have their awards ceremony, and we're going to go and give some long overdue flowers to some of these cats who really been the backbone of this shit and putting in work. And I say this all the time, like, I'm just a fan. I'm just here to watch and spectate and just be in awe of the greatness that y'all put out there. So I appreciate y'all very, very much for allowing me to be a part of it. Let's get into talk. Oh, look, man. This is how you know this is going to be a good one, man. Alpha Hybrid versus King Rbics. Oh, we got the fresh boy. Let's go. I just sliced my thumb open, I think. Great. Let's get it.
Hey yo, it's
Hold up.
season 3. Yo,
Pull that back. Pull that back. This image is crazy. That's who decides on the PNGs for this? Who does the cutouts, right? My man, this is not a good look. Please stop using images where he looked like he about to suck a golf ball through a garden hose. This is not a good look for battle rap. This is not. Whoever this is. Oof, that's a rough cut job there, my guy.
Yo, it's BSB season 3. Yo, WOTS, make some fucking noise! Alright, there, man. Today it's premium content's all the fucking way, man. And before we go into it, we want to let you guys know, please, if you haven't subscribed to us yet, subscribe to us on WOTS Rap League, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter, follow us everywhere. And you can subscribe, and don't just subscribe, click the like buttons, also drop comments on how you feel about the events.
I hope I'm following on IG. I really don't be using my Instagram like that. I just post memes and shit. I hope I'm following on IG. But yeah, follow on everything. Everything's going to be taking place this Wednesday on Twitter. But make sure you follow them on everything else as well. That's a good point.
And that up. So yeah, without further ado, we'll be going straight into this one. Okay. Battle rap, all my right. Please introduce yourself. Let's go.
It's the motherfucking Alpha.
Let's
Get this shit going.
It was cleaner this time. It was here's my issue with that is that means he's been practicing. So there is somebody that's just like in the hood right now, just like washing dishes, and this motherfucker's in his house just howling and shit like that, and they think they got wolves now. That's a problem for me. Like, that's the only issue. It did sound a little bit clear. It's giving me WWE. It's giving me WWE intro music type shit. I don't hate it this time. I don't hate it this time.
Bounce around on my left. Introduce yourself, bro.
Hey, tu crie d'alpha now. Amada, what's up? Katie, what's up? BH, what's up? It's your boy, King.
Alright, okay.
I was really hoping he was going to say his name. It's Rbics, right? I've seen this on one of the previous battles, but I always hate the idea that I could be saying it wrong. Just correct me if there's any issues.
They had you point us behind the Alpha. Rbics was point us. Alpha, let's go. Round one.
Head of public relations. You see, they be trying to compare media. I told them guys, stop it. Sure, we both ain't rappers, but I can make you a side topic, not something. Bottom line, you don't want this PR. I'm the guy for it. You die in the night, it's a known deal. Chrome peel, funny. You be a cold stiff buddy when I hold still. It's so real. You better.
Hold up! Hold on. Right from the media bar, I was like about to geek over, like, oh, okay. I said, and then he just kept going into the PR. All right, hold up. Bring this back. I might have to put some more respect on this How. What is happening right now? Let's get it.
Head of public relations.
Talking shit.
See, they be trying to compare media. So them guys, stop it. Sure, we both ain't rappers, but I can make you a side topic, not something. Bottom line, you don't want this PR. I'm the guy for it. You die in the night, it's a known deal. Chrome peel, funny. You be a cold stiff buddy when I hold still. It's so real. You better stay far, scare the area, gauge charge. Once I signal, it'll be dots on the scene when I radar. This the part. This the part where I let the text spark. When I wave arms, you will farewell from what I sent forth. I pulled up, recorders written, voice fitting, big guns. I need no assistance. The machine make you throw up blood. That's motion sickness. Boy, who is you? Boy, who is you? A featherweight under a martyr's wings trying to play hard. Oh well, I let that case spark. But I sharp mouth beaks, this cannery mind you to be A-smart. But it's no debating when I'm approaching the question. Blade on the one hand, knife on the other hand. They're arguing, I just gets the message. Do I stab a rib or engage in discord? Or do I hold for a second? Now I'm straight to it and drive each point to that bone of contention. Take a toll on your flexing. Take a toll on your flexing.
I don't think I knew Alpha was this dope. I knew he was good. This is fire, my guy.
Awful insane. Jungle must have been playing FIFA when he had me stuck with his slave, trying to console me for ATS. A lot of thoughts in his brain, pushing buttons at that stuff that he plays. Cause first it was L, now he got me R. That shit look ordered in place, then he hits me up like Alpha. I said it all along cause it comes with a game, I offer the same. Guns with flair, lot of go. Guns with flair, lot of magazines. I got some to spare. I call them heavy news, cause there was just too much to bear. I love to hear your wolf bars. You probably gonna say, stick to this dog now like we're playing fetch. Look like you got a gun right beside you. But did you know, karma is a canine too? And that's one active cycle, cause you'll be thinking you playing around till something comes back to bite you, see your mind's crowded.
The whole karma is a bitch flip, female dog. That was fire, my guy.
See, your mind's clouded. It's all deceit. So even if you get your self-esteem, it'll be tragedy without all this optimism. But you won't get that scheme though, cause you dense and all gas with watered down punches in your mind state. They say you rising to the top, but you ain't the type that hydrate. But the North, they trying to gas you up, making you act all brave, saying they rap better, and the South's all lame. You even had that religious agenda. That shit out my mind all rich, but I brother Jesus speaks, and this gonna decide your fate. All hail the Father. All hail the Father. Top of the food chain, you can't elevate the ladder, cause whether it's Christian or Islam, boy, you pray the Alpha. Let's shape the chapter.
Let's go!
I'm not done. I ain't done. You pray the Alpha. You pray the Alpha. Let's change the chapter. I leave your family morning. Look what I done, bros. Surprise attack. Made this jaw drop. Step to hit. Yeah, I got guns and I raise the stakes. Sure odds. You a lost cause. It's all deadly what I'm packing. AKs, RPGs. Even the semi-automatic. Got me wiggling like King Nasir. How I'm flexing on the ratchet. You see these guns? Mad designs. My fire, creep up on you. This bald head pop out the blue. Mega Man, you see, I be blazing cans. Walk in your room and I spray the tag. The code word was deathbed. This nigga get laid to rest. You see this gun with them gun lines? I'm bald heavy. Every round, they're all deadly. The 16 gon' get you 30. She turn Rbics to R. Kelly. You see? Fuck your shit! Fuck your shit! Fuck! Get him out! Okay.
He might have to stab him at this point, right? Like, you're not about to cook me like that, my dog. You getting shanked.
Please hold it down. Please hold it down.
You brow personals, yeah, I'm cool with that. Just do yourself a favor. Keep the PR desk out your mouth, or medics gonna have to help you with that. I came prepared. Ain't no stumbles tonight, G. I shovel this man deep granite. You rock solid and trouble in my scene, but for me you just a stepping stone. Now grovel at my feet.
That was fire!
That's how we go.
Into the walk-off? That was a perfect round. That was an absolutely perfect round. I have no critique about that. That was, he came in as a savage, nailed the how, first of all. Jesus Christ. And you're talking about the actual fucking rhyme schemes, the intensity from beginning to end, the focus, the clarity, like Doug. He was cooking. He had the punches, he had the name flips, he had ski, like, that was a fire-ass fucking round of battle rap. He just ran a clinic on that shit. King, what you got, my guy? Like, you... Oh, man. Damn. All right, give me a second. I don't want to... Whew. I would have that round would have been work for anybody. For anybody. That round would have been work. That was fire.
Hey, yo.
I said yo.
Okay.
Hey, I told my homie I got the PR guy. He said this time you gotta summon the power within. I said damn. He said he's a big stage. Niggas who wanna present flowers to him. I said you popular. He said yeah. But the whole crowd is ours to win, so his stomach shot. This bitch made him bow. He went from alpha to simp. Well, here we go. See, I kill for fun. Whatever is on your head, I can do it for half the price. Now I got this bitch. Your name is Alpha, right? Nigga, I'm ruthless. You can't imagine what I can do when I have to fight. See, I'm gonna kill you, then off myself, just so I can go fuck you up in the afterlife. Bro, I'm past the hype. I be spraying shit. If you find cover, it's dumb luck. Al Jazeera gonna cover the onslaughts. Nigga, guns and casket prices don't go up, so I'm ordering one Glock. You brought your niggas? Well, I'm radioactive. It's stereotyping. I'm gonna put you all fuckers in one box. Play with me.
Inflation's a bitch. I get you, my guy. I will say this. This is the one thing that stands out to me. He does not seem fazed by the performance that Alpha just had, and that's impressive. That's impressive. It is. I think his pay, like, he didn't allow, like, here's what happens a lot of times, right? This happens to me. The first person comes in and kills it, and they get you so riled up, so into it and shit like that. Like, we get so passionate about this battle shit that it takes you out of your pocket. It stops your pacing. It's happened to me versus Loso, right? I found myself just going, like, speeding through my material instead of doing it at the pace that I wrote it at to perform it properly and shit like that. He doesn't seem affected by that. That's impressive to me. Let's keep going. Let him cook.
I don't know the Rayfield dude, where everyone's the same when we both sprays. My homie tried to show mercy to a lanky nigga. As soon as he turned his back, he caught sprays. He thought it was a game, he was right. But no rules apply when the gun sprays. Niggas script games. The richest nigga was the one who designed the game in the first place. It's a court case. Something invade your home in a rave. Stagger in when I'm holding an 8. Whoever trying to stop me, he finna have holes in his face. See, I'm gonna shoot your pops, then kidnap you. Your mom's finna be single and searching in a whole different way. When I'm going in his face. Boy! Fucking me!
We got a battle on our hands. got a battle, ladies and gentlemen. We got a battle.
Hey! 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 Let's fucking go. Hey! See how we made a home in the ring. Start the in when I'm holding an 8. Whoever trying to stop me, he finna have holes in his face. See, I'm gonna shoot your pop, then kidnap you. Your mom's finna be single and searching in a whole different way. Then I'm going insane. I've seen your battles, and I don't think this dude's a killer. But me, the whole farm getting hit when I pull the trigger. Leave you up beyond recognition when this Luger hits ya. Give his family AR. Now they don't look familiar. Sidebar. Sidebar.
Okay.
So Rbics, you said you got him winning 2-1 clear? Well, I always knew your Comcast may be a bitch. When I battled Pempris, you came with a comment like, Pempris, take it easy on him. Bro, I think your system be having the craziest bitch. And against Joe, you kept replying shit to niggas who had been winning. You're a fucking joker. And I got an ace in the clip. You ain't shit, and I don't rate you. I don't play 2 hours with my school fees. Ain't the first time I be taking a risk. Beat. Ain't the first time I be taking a risk.
Look, I don't think this was the round to do that in. Now, granted, I know a lot of people do it in the third, and I critique that, and I'm like, this is definitely the shit. If you're going to do it, get it out the first round, so on and so forth. So if you're going to do it, this is the right round to do it. But when your opponent was at your neck like that, direct from start to finish, I don't know that this helped, that this is the time to be having sidebars. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know that this is the time to do that.
Time I be taking a risk. Stop to this nigga, bro! Hey! I don't play 2 hours with my school fees. Ain't the first time I be taking a risk. Now back to playing this bitch. So being the PR guy is the most exciting part of your life. See, I'll be dropping facts today. So you always on social media. Because in real life you can't handle hate. So you have to fake. Because soon as you turn up your data connection, your whole life starts to fail. But now I'm in this ratchet combined to take alpha of 9. See, that's Andrew Tate. Can't stand you this. Against Nick you said. Wait, fuck up. Against Nick you said. I'm back on my savage shit. Ravaging, slang your head through the PR decks, and have John pay for damages. See, that was cute. What's happening? Pain to the heartless. Keep ranting till I raise you with heart tips. Wilson said I should go destroy the PR decks. You getting choke slammed on it. See, I hate you regardless. And John, you ain't gotta pay for damages. I'm gonna use the pieces of wood from the PR decks to make you a casket. Nigga, raise. Hey! I'm gonna use the pieces of wood from the PR decks to make you a casket. Nigga, raise fuck. Case pack, your farm money, space cash, lasers, your arm locking, say your prayers, ace up, cause I'm coming, nigga face tax, straight jacket, the arms locked in, your arm bought Hey!
It needed a better payoff. Those were 2 back-to-back, very, very good concepts, right? Unfortunately, I think the PR desk, the original line, was better than the flip. So, like, that didn't do you any justice to point out a bar that was better than the one that you wrote. And then after that, that whole like the whole flow and delivery of that was fire. Needed a haymaker at the end of it though. He's doing a lot of good shit. But like, man, when you're up against a verse that just fucking did what the fuck Alpha did, we gotta nitpick. You gotta get to the point where you really gotta get to the nitty gritty with picking verses and shit like that when the performances are happening at this level.
The arm blocked it. The arm blocked it. All your gun talks, I've seen bigger nouns. Rant about how you let it ring and hit the nigga's pan. So when you keep making that bow sound, I just grin and smile. Cause that street life made me know that when you hear the sound of the gun, that means you're still alive. Beat them hard. I know you all think I got a hold. When you hear the sound of the gun, that means you're still alive. Beat them hard. I know you all think I got a whole round for struggle bars and you're waiting to start clapping to them. But you know it's real when you make niggas relate to stuff that never even happened to them. Hey! But you know it's real when you make niggas relate to stuff that never even happened to them. Now some of y'all been saying some of the stories are true and some are lies. I don't even give you all the full details. I just summarize. Hey! I know you all think I got a whole round for struggle bars and you're waiting to start clapping to him. But you know it's real when you make niggas relate to stuff that never even happened to him. Now some of y'all been saying some of the stories are true and some are lies. I don't even give you all the full details. I just summarize. I say this with a straight face because where I'm from, violent talk has been normalized. But I know for a fact that when I give you all the full stories, most of you are going to be traumatized. It ain't proper, guys. You don't want to take it. Hey! You don't want to take it past words. You realize loading my pants, fire, farm, nigga, I dare you. Step in the ring with me, and all you see is rounds in that square like a Venn diagram. They give you the upper hand. They gave you the upper hand, but you still gonna die, whoop. They didn't believe I accuse you, till they saw your farm cry, whoop. Now you gonna die, whoop. Hey, now you gonna die, whoop. Hey, the people kind of Bics testing, but I advise you not to be testing Bics. And if you wanna leave early, then I'm gonna give you an early leave. We're in this life of sin every, but I leave bodies at every sin. But 1 minute my peace resting, next minute is resting peace, and that's, hey, hey.
That was the finish that the last time we did that needed. That was good.
And that's round motherfucking 1, nigga. Let's go.
Look, that was a dope round of battle rap. It's going to Alpha Hybrid clear. Not debatable. But what an entertaining round of battle rap. What a beautiful round of battle rap, gentlemen. That was dope. We here for it. We here for it. Let's go. I said everything throughout that I feel about it. I got Hybrid 1 Alpha 1-0 going into the second.
Hey, let's fucking around, man. Hey, yo, please, 2 steps back. Please, everybody say 2 steps back, man. Please.
Okay, you ready? Bro, I beg, set time this time, bro. Set time this time.
They need the space.
Time on this time. Time on. Yeah, how many minutes? It's 3 minutes, not 3 minutes. Yeah, I'm not comfortable.
Hey, yo. Now, top of the second. It's on Alpha. Let's go.
So I heard that I had fufu with Nickel. Back in our crowd, we had our dish splitting, the calm before the storm. I was never trying to mislead him, no peace treaties, so for me it's a code. Before I go punch for punch with an up, it's only right I feast with them. You see our mother, you see our mother got you one hell of an initiation. I'm just trying to say, son, this ain't a game of charades, so don't play dumb. First they had you against the niggeroonie seas. Now you versus the one side by the wave guard. It's play stuff. Against Vegas, you had a lot of like bars. Jumping like you might lay a couple brews, but your shit was recycled. The fans had you way comfortable. I mean, let's process all those overused materials, but y'all gave RAW. I came to talk to you. Bro.
That was raw.
I came to talk to you, because you're nothing to write home about. Stop capping, Bics. I just killed an architect. I should be getting the town planning Bics, but you see. Chill. I ain't done. Okay. You're nothing to write home about. Stop capping, Bics. I just killed an architect. I should be getting the town planning, but you remind me of the Rbics, though. I know y'all asking I'll be in. See, it's not cause both of y'all could be clowning gigs, but it's more like this. When it was time for war, you made an addition to the powered fleets. When it was time for war, that nigga was sound asleep. It's astounding, see? No. It's astounding, see? When you look at it, because when it was time for war, you both was counting shit. Don't doubt it, G. Don't doubt it, G. I put up with mad rooters, and my dogs hand you a sound beating. Woofers. Shit could get animated if we spar. Shit could get animated if we spar. He's hopping around Disney, go press down the eye when the Pixar. But hold up. But hold up. You really got son by son, the nigga that I son? Stop, dummy. You really got son by son, the nigga that I son? Stop, dummy. Showing off might be Gucci to you, but I advise you hush, puppy, run from me. Run from me, I'll have you riddled with these. Chain of command, got this bitch on the leash, literal beast. If he send shots, my 45 suck back. That's my figure of speech. All your shit's got, bro. You top tier, forget that hoax. You know we're close to a vet. So how you gonna handle this big bad wolf? But hey, you know, chill. But hey, no, big bad wolf. But hey, you're no gangster. It's fairy tales when you say your tool is hid. I mean, it's battle rap. Murder is another story you could build with sticks. But now this wolf, I'ma weed you out your home. Hold on. I'ma weed you out your home. Make your roof get peeled. You gon' get this work. So when I huff, puff, and blow, shit will have you and your homies moving bricks. Did y'all catch that? Fairy tales, hot puff, blow, build with sticks. You live long, nobody hair on my chin. And with that skin in your face, you think I'm mustache with them 3 little pins. But know your place. Keep going. Know your place, king. Or they gon' dread your demise. Shots fired from your head to your spine, teach you the way of the wolf. You get led from behind, sex with a plow. Put this brother in a rush. 2 guns. The ratchet couldn't work like gas station. Yeah, she doing numbers with the phone. Angles against my service to the world? Well, you can try. Come up with them stupid lies. Yeah, I'll be trying to save lives. On the side, I let the juices fly. But you see, battle rap's a time of war for me. So you get violated by what these human rights. Gang. Shoot. Gang, gang, I'm with a player. My pack got females too. I ain't no discriminator. Boy, I'll slap the bitch out you and initiator, bro. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. I'm with a player. My pad got females too. I ain't no discriminator. Boy, I'll slap the bitch out you and discriminate. Oh, you storming, bro? Okay, bust a gap. Just run for cover on that lap as I reinforces and shower bullets when it's my turn to clap. Oh, you a soccer player, right? Okay, watch this scene. When I said peace, you get around on the spot. The next comes the kick. There goes size your coffin, similar to your football age. Yeah, box 18. You see? You see? You see, you're not legit. See, you're not legit, Steve. Maybe until you get a dick with Barclays. Or that talk about the ratchet when you get it hardly, I figure probably that you just a sim trying to be an alpha. This Steve Harvey. You see, I came to keep this boy in check on the set. I came to keep this boy in check on the set. So John, there'll be no mistakes. He'll be rectified, come correct. If we fight, then it's a whole persecution. Rectify, come correct. If we fight, boy, it's a whole persecution. They go say the conflict was so graphic, but that shit had no resolution with all those similes here around. I give you props. With all those similes here around, I give you props for devotion. Boy, you've got so many likes in your round, you could help WOTS with promotion. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Now, before I conclude this round, before I conclude this round, let's play a game, Bix, and it's called Swear to God. You ready? Okay, swear to God when you got booked versus Alpha Hybrid. You impact your passport and shit. God familiar with the Brits, all in hope of meeting the same fate as Silver Blinks. Round, nigga.
Alright, I let him cook for most of the round. I don't want to interrupt too much. Good round. I don't think it was from a writing I don't think from a bar aspect I enjoyed it as much as the first. From a technical aspect, he is earning my respect line over line over line. This sounds like the way that he's writing and the way that he connects the multi-syllable schemes and shit like that. This is like the best version of a text battler transitioning to live battles, but not being fucking trash at it. This is like, that's like the level of like just straight up rhyme scheme into rhyme scheme, the consistency and intricacies of how they're woven together. You really only see like that in the way that he's delivering in text battles. For the consistency of an entire round, not just like a segment or something like that. It's really, really dope to see. I enjoyed more of the bars, I think, the first round, but from a technical aspect, like, he's fucking cooking right now. This is really, really impressive to watch. Alright, King, let's see how he gets back. Beatable. This one's way more beatable than the first round. I will say that. But fire. Like, that whole fairy tale rhyme scheme, technically impressive. You know what I mean? Like, it's not for me. I don't normally like the whole, like, he started with the big bad wolf. He kept it going. It was cohesive. It made sense. But at the same time, it's just like, there's still, in my battle rapper heart of hearts, it's like, I don't want to hear fairy tale bars. That's just me. And again, this is more preference than anything else. But preference aside, from a technical aspect, the way that it was all put together and delivered, fire. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, one hand washes the other type shit. Like, my preference is not going to be universal. This is just the way that I look at it.
Hey, yo! You straight? Bro. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go, bitch.
Alright, then.
Hey, yo, y'all ready? Yeah. Yo, please share the live streams. You can't be enjoying this premium content like that. Share it with people. You understand? Thank you, man. So, top of the second, it's on my nigga. Rbics, let's go.
Hey, so they got the artist painting again, but this time I don't care if it's blurry or not. Whatever big pen clip you got, you better hurry up, bomb, because when I pull the Uzi out, It's gonna be gory, of course, nigga say when. And I put a round in this bitch back. Now you're a warrior or not. So you call yourself a wolf? Well, listen, kids, you need for good scolding. Nigga, poker face, get scared, or who's folding. See, I don't care if you rated high, cause I'm too golden. I rap a murder, our logo shit. But the blade's the only thing going on at the wolf's clothing. You look frozen. You look frozen. You look that bone, and you better let it shoot. I don't care if you're part of the Justice League. If you damn, you're gonna figure out how heaven looks. You don't want to cross to my dark side, so better watch where you step and whoop. You get me hook. You get me hook. Go. You better watch where you step and whoop. You better watch where you step and whoop. You get me hook. Nigga, I've seen plenty, but it makes me fancy though. I once paid a visit to my homie, his door was locked. 15, and when I saw what's handing you, he was standing on the chair. I was like, what's happening, bro? He said the pressure is too much on me. Man, I have to go. You're familiar with submission and wrestling? But I have to break the lock soon as you grab the ropes. See, that's how you use metaphor. Nice. Go. Hey, see, that's how you use metaphors and real talk. See, I rap about my life, and niggas get pissed off. But they rate you high. They say the sky is your limit. Head short, but you're so going way beyond that when you reach God. This is King Talk. Nigga, you stand to relax.
Kind of relax. What's up, Ben? Who be getting what's up, Ben? What's up?
Nigga, you stand to relax. John, I think this nigga be daring me. Chest short, standing over the body like blink twice if you hearing me. There's no response, and that's my shit. Show up at your funeral. And why they say your name's in memory of you? Nigga, I'll be doing the ad-libs. Yes, bitch. Sample shit. I'll be doing the ad-libs. Yes, bitch. Bro, you look like the type of nigga to wipe your cheek because she gave you sex. You need a place to yet, and this chick don't rate you yet. Unintended celibacy for this ungrateful pet. Honey motherfucker, but you're about to get laid to rest. Bars make you rest. Bars make you rest. No day off. I get to walk through as a holiday staff. My one is talking to a room full of people. He called me a star. Fuck the crowd. When the gun blows, everyone falls in place fast. Nigga, I snap and hold that fofo. It's throwback photos. I pick from all the way back. Go. Hey. Nice. Go. Guns on display back. Hey, I love your homies raffle. I've seen king, no one can hold this man through. So you can't swing if you only want to. Hella blaze, I have brought this man through. Foreigners trying to place back the body, but the top just ain't fitting like damn this shit in the low keys battle. But the top just ain't fitting like damn this shit in the low keys battle. See, I'm blowing past you. When I started getting into battle rap, I fancied Charlie Phillips. I saw him as a holy one, so I tried to replicate him. But that started to slowly burn. So I was going through hell in a one-room apartment, but he was living last 3 homies on. So how the fuck am I going to have to guess what room I'm in when there was only one? Let me keep going on. See, I vouched for niggas in the streets. I was an advocate. I had no money, but I always said niggas from the hit like canopies. See, the street was hot. Just thinking about it makes me lose calories. Alpha, I've been in the street so long, I can tell you the time just by looking at where my shadow is. Nigga, you want to go. Hey, fuck. I can tell you the time just by looking at where the shadow is. Nigga, you want the palm off this. Nigga, you're silly, but I'm about to go through everything you own. So give it, I'm going to do it. The picture I'm about to paint is vivid. 2 guns, different sizes, but both can send you to a clinic. It's like how the clock walks. The short arm shows the
This is like sped up, right? Like I'm not tripping. They're not actually. This feels like I was thinking that like throughout watching or something like that, but this is like a little bit sped up, right?
But the long arm shows you a minute, nigga, fuck your feelings, punk. Fuck your feelings, punk. You're a feeble loser, hella bullet. I want to wriggle you bad. A whole feeble that introduce app. New film, this shit box. I make everyone in the back lean like the driver hit the brakes a little too hard. Too bad. If you see a weapon you like, you better place orders. But I don't need nothing. Yeah, hands. I'll put your face proper. Get you to the camera, then put you on the trunk. See, I hate fuckers. I'll have alpha number at the back of the whip like Blake's numbers. Take cover. Take over. Alpha number at the back of the whip, like plate numbers, take over. So here is always out here thinking that they famous, but I'm a monster. But I survived with no weapons in the ancient war. John brought me from K to the here. Now it's box everywhere. Who talks him on, you know, day Lagos and that's
I had to check to make sure my playback speed was normal. It is. Second round, I'll give you debatable. I think stylistically I liked King's better. But I think Alpha was technically better. So this is a hard round to pick. part of me in my soul is just like, just give it to King so that we get a 1-to-1 going to the third. So, you know what I mean? Build a little bit of suspense. I don't know, man. Because even the parts that I didn't like from Alpha's verse were still rapped better. Were still more intricately put together and shit like that. Definitely had the crowd reactions. Like, I think 2-0 Alpha is the right call. But it is debatable. And preferentially, I didn't dislike anything that King did this turn. I think I'm going to sell out on this one. If it's my vote, right, we're not just talking about, like, hey, take your personal preference out of it and on paper who was better, yada, yada, yada. I think if it's personal preference, I liked King Rbics a little bit better without the whole fairy tale scheme that was in it. I've had a couple that were missing here and there. It was so incredibly well put together that you're still kind of like sitting there in awe while you're listening to it. Where I think Rbics definitely had more of like gave me that more traditional street rah type, like real talk type shit. Had a couple, he caught a couple in there too. I'm giving it a controversial 1-to-1 going into the third, so I can still be excited and put a lot of pressure on this third round. That's what I think I'm doing right now. I'm not mad at anybody who wants to argue over the second round. I'm gonna give it to Rbics, based on how I just broke that down. Also, if this is being sped up, like I get the vibe that like the footage is edited in a way that has it at like 1.25 speeds or something like that. I feel like if Rbics breathed a little bit more and slowed it down just a little bit, the impact is going to be that much heavier and that much harder. Like that just add like the speed of it definitely feels like it suits Alpha's verse more. Where I feel like one breath back, just a little bit dialed back from Rbics, the delivery system that he uses, would make it connect a little bit harder. I want it to come down to the third, so I'm going to give it a 1-to-1 coming into the third. Argue with your mother. Let's go.
No, I don't think it's after the
Yo, please, man. 2 step back. 2 step back. Two, please. They need space. These niggas crazy. Alright. Top of the third. On my nigga Alpha. Let's go. Get it.
Nigga, why you look like ZZ so much? No. For real. Fuck that. That ain't the real question though. What's that shit about blasphemy in your region? Go on and tell. Because apparently y'all find justice in getting sinners scorched to hell. Someone says something against Allah, this shit makes your blood to swell. Matter of fact, you're the only niggas I know who take it serious when y'all say, it them born you well. Okay? I've seen what happens in the north. All that hostility still saddens me. My homie still got PTSD from that one time he almost got clapped in heat. Nigga thought it was safe. I mean, he don't help the community. Gave spare change to them passing kids. But you want to know why he ain't gone back there since? Tragic shit. The same Almajiris he helped survive were the ones who almost had him killed. So when you were talking about struggle, I thought all that talk was trash. Every nigga in this room struggles too. Stop the cap. Walk with me. Maybe you can make 2 kids with Alpha like that copycat. You don't tell me about struggle. Because they're out here making it look like you're setting the standards. Putting all those pain in your verses when you wasn't directly affected. Boy, you ever been stuck in a hellhole so far away from homemates? Over 4 years you signed up for. Academics moved at a slow pace. Delayed results, asked to strike. Shit had you in a cold phase. 6 years away from family. Even they tagged you a closed case. Then it's finally home sweet home. But your mama ain't recognize your own face. It's so late. It's so late. My mind is bothered. I've been about that violence, brother. Where I'm from, niggas have to choose between school and gang life. Either way, they made it out in flying colors. Don't quit the guilt trip. Go. Run your mouth. Quit the guilt trip. Don't play victim. Quit the guilt trip, don't play victim. If you saw real struggle, you'd be frail, timid. Wear your battle scars, quit the lame gimmicks. This is Nigeria, get with the program, bitch. We're in the same system. Don't tell me about struggle, or you got clock swiftly, jaw shifted. Make you feel at home in the hospital, cause that bitch got a lot of crocs in it. Kaduna! Cause that bitch got a lot of crocs in it. Kaduna! See, your past may have had you better than scarred, but this is Lagos. Outside boy talk struggle, then it's Alabama side. Blah, blah.
Look, the one thing that I've been trying to let them cook and not interrupt as much, but the one thing that I have to point out is listen how different the writing is on the third. This is no longer multi-syllable scheme leading into multi-syllable scheme, leading into multi-syllable scheme. With the topic being changed to go into more talking about like the real life shit, the real talk type shit and everything like that, he didn't approach it from the same type of like nerdy text battle, you know what I mean, like one thing into the other. He changed the way that he was writing and the actual syllable matchups and everything like that along with it. And it also stops you from like if you weren't feeling that type of delivery package on the first and second verses, it also allows you to bring in new listenership and stuff like that for those who that style might not have connected to and shit like that. I think that's something worth noting.
Your foolish ways, toolish spray, you get hit with all types of bucks, Bureau de chain. Tell this dude behave. Tell this dude behave, or my gun gon' click. This boy won't spit, that is cold word waste trainers. With this strap, you finna talk your shit. Talk your shit. But while I'm out here spazzing in this round, it's best I address some shit that's been going down. Y'all remember when we got called the League of Shadows by one of battle rap's nicest guys? I, for one, felt that jab inside. But what's funny is how that fat nigga got bodied by nigga half his size. I don't like him, guys. I don't like him, guys. I might if I reconsider all them insults on their platform is traced from the pics on Twitter. But you know, we steady making progress. Granted, even mind our business like Bitcoin dealers. Mind our business like Bitcoin dealers. Classic, done and dusted. Prepping for this was harder than it looks on some stationary shit. I knew when I had to pay for bits, this was going to be one for the books. I'm going off for the truth. I'm going off for the truth. My man go marking, silencer on, tech go sparking. The device, it make a sound, but everybody got to jump like a headphone party. You see? The device, it make a sound, but everybody got to jump. That's a headphone party. And I hear some of the top tier ones that smoke. Well, I ain't fretting. This, that, all you can eat buffet. Anyone can get it, so y'all get the message from Mr. Struggle Bars, busting with the strike. Talk about how dark your life is. I'll launch you with a knife. Put an end to your misery. Make you walk into the light. I ain't offering with the slight. I'm offering the slight. You see, I ain't fall for your crippled stunts. You see through what? For real. I'm on my way to being the GOAT. I kid you not. I kid you not. I'm on my way. For real. For real. I'm on my way to being the GOAT. I kid you not. This man defined greatness. At first, it wasn't clear that I make it. Critics had their shit to say before my debut. Saying I'll be dead if I take it. But I was pacing, wondering what step I'd be taking. But I put in work like physiotherapist. I exercised patience. I'm a fucking warhead. It's anarchy in my mental. You ask junk for an alpha male. A death sentence is what he sent you. So yap all you want. Try to be disrespectful. But you're nothing but history. And I'll forget you.
Solid verse. Switched it up a little bit from the first two. Kind of did like a 8 Mile preemptive attack with the struggle bars and stuff like that. Gonna be very interesting to see if that's still the route that Rbics decides to take on his third. Maybe make some last minute shifts in his head since he got hit with those preemptive bars and stuff. Maybe not. We'll see what happens. Overall, fantastic performance from Alpha Hybrid. I'm a fan. I'm absolutely a fan. What a fucking battle. This has been dope from both cats. Like I said, I had a 1-to-1 coming into the third. The technical writing, memorization, and delivery ability from Alpha Hybrid definitely is standing out so far in this battle. Let's see if King can wow us in the third and take this home.
Alright then, just living up to the hype. Just living up to the hype. Yo, top of the third, it's on my nigga Rbics. What's on the third, man? Sorry, I beg. On my nigga Rbics, let's go.
Hey, third round, nigga, fuck where you from? You ain't useful in the trap. And now you up against a man who's got loose screws in his mind. If I get serious, One of y'all going down. I'm too brute with the knives. If I come too correct, then one falls. Who wanna play two truths and a lie? See all that lone wolf talk? I think it's all stupid. Cause I roll with my squad and we keep the ball moving. So when I find that key to success, you best believe I'ma leave that door open so all my niggas can walk through it. Nigga, God's moving. See, last battle I was talking struggle. I made y'all niggas feel weak, but it wasn't always paying wise motherfucker, smart as fuck, and I was real slick. So everyone needed like 2 cents when chances came, and this is real shit. Nigga, in simple terms, in order to sign a deal, you need bigs. See, I've been king. See, I've been king. When it's time for verdicts on battles, I'll be out here wondering who put these vultures on. Cause when you beat the nigga the respect, they just say the culture won. Nah.
Talk, bro. Talk.
Bro.
Talk that shit.
Cause when you beat the nigga the respect, they
Talk
don't
that
say
shit,
the,
bro.
they don't say the culture
Talk
won.
that shit,
But
bro.
nah. You get it? But nah, that battle rap, this vultures up. And if you fall under that category, please hold yourself. See, I had tears in my eyes when my OG Henry died. He had a lot of money, but stayed in the streets. He wasn't terrified. My mom said he could have used that cash to relocate. She looked at me with a teary eye. She said, son, you're going to be another clown in the gutters if you don't use your penny wise. I was petrified. I was petrified. Nigga, street beef is hard, but we hit the poor more because I said it'd be a lonely place. There was a shootout in my hood, and there was no arrest when the police came. See, shit's deep. Niggas would have died and get caught. It's what the homies said. So we sat at the round table with ops just to get our stories straight. Let me slow this pace. Let me slow this pace. Okay. I was tough, but not the toughest. I lost some revolver action. I learned the hard way not to play gangster. I used to get involved for that shit. So we met a real gangster. We thought she was a movie till gave us cars as a reward for acting. Nigga, we draw the cap in. Nigga, we draw the cap in. Nigga, don't play gangster. You better take flight when Big's coming. Cause you gonna find me in your crib bossing. Big gap, his body shatters, his plane dropping, his lips on the bald head like Luke Man to King's Army.
Two step, please. Oh, shit. Yeah, let's go.
Nigga, don't play gangster. You better take flight when Big's coming. Cause you gonna find me in your crib bossing. Big gap, his body shatters, his plane dropping, his lips on the bald head like Luke Man to King's Army. His eyes out the window like he's seeing something. But his ears up to the door like he eavesdropping. And he is cousin. You gonna find new tenants in your dome when I send to. Nigga, you see through. Try to act vacant, see how I'm gonna end you. I'm an alien. I got more age. I live better. I'm in my real estate. But you better be careful, cause soon as I landlord, I'm at your door knocking like a rent due. Bro, I'm vengeful. I can have niggas kill you, but I'd rather clap my own case. Stop you in a barrel. They're gonna find oil all over your body, player, like Adama Traore. Or bitch, hold up. Oh, bitch, hold up. Hey, but bitch, hold up. I'm gonna have you settle down with the ratchet like you be thrown in a hole. Don't oppose shit, cause if you do, then I'll be slowing your rolls. It's a jungle out here, so you either go with the flow, cause first he gets a low cut, then he sticks it in both sides of the waves like we roll in a boat. See, I be trolling the most. I step in your hood like, where's the alpha? Better don't start trying me. They said they don't know. Like, why the fuck you're lying, G's? Pow, pow. Pow. Came back 30 minutes later, still pissed off, cause they be lying still. Nigga, I have. Cause they be lying still. Came back 30 minutes later, still pissed off, cause they be lying still. Nigga, I am him. I step in the next hood like, where's Alpha? See, I'm barely seen. They're looking puzzled. She was very lame. So I had the fat ratchet sing with the case way before Tenny came. Then a blade. And it was heads going from left to right like watching a tennis game. See, I can bear in case. I'm showing this dude pain is too plain. Nigga down over leadership. Nigga down over leadership. He thinks it's a game of who's playing. Little nigga died in the streets and he was trying to make a few change. He stole some shoes, got caught and was sent to heaven. So you gotta understand the food chain. Bro left Ed for a couple of kicks like Luke Gang. It's a cool game. Hey, you should walk in my shoes to see how being a king feels. This your boy Rbics and Lagos is feeling real and that's wrong. What the fuck?
That was a good one. Look at that love. Look at that. That's love. That was a fire ass battle. Holy shit. Wow. Fuck my job, right? First of all, King Rbics, I'm a fan. I'm a fan now. This has been a very eye-opening battle. I think these are two cats that you're gonna be forced to keep an eye on. I'm gonna give it 2-1 Alpha Hybrid. I think that if I'm being completely honest and unbiased and taking all of that out of it, if you look at this battle from a technical aspect, Alpha Hybrid out-rapped King Rbics on it. Out-wrote him on it. Was super, super, super consistent from beginning to end. Predicted the struggle. Steve also kind of like offset that with his own shit that was arguably better and more concise. A couple of the Johns that Rbics hit though in the end too, especially to sit with the ops to get a story. He hit a couple on there that's gonna be sitting with me for a while. This is a gentleman's victory. This is debatable. This is definitely debatable. But I think when it comes down to the brass tacks, you have to talk about like what do you truly value in a battle, because based on what that is, I can see it going one way or the other. But I think if we're talking from a technical aspect, from a writing aspect, from a delivery aspect, I'm edging everything over to Alpha. Yeah, it was just an excellent performance from both sides. Like, there's no wrong answer here, but I feel like Alpha Hybrid is the right answer, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, those are my 2 cents. Tap in with Word on the Street Battle League. This is supposed to be a rookie match. These are cats that are up for, like, this is what the rookie battle said. Tap in with Word on the Street Battle League. Go get familiar with the talent. This is not the last time that we're going to hear either of these names. If you think I'm wrong, by all means, fill up the comment section. Ride for who you think won. This was an incredible battle. This was just fun. This was just great time. I'm up fucking late as shit. It's fucking 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, this is... I don't regret deciding to tap back in for this at all. One bit. This was fire. Yeah, shout out to both y'all. Alpha Hybrid 2-1. That's my 2 cents. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Let's go.